Hello, my darlings. I hope you're all doing very well. I hope you're feeling okay. I hope life is treating you okay at the moment. Like I said in my last video, everything feels extremely heavy right now. And I just hope you're taking some moments here and there for yourself, just to ground yourself, just to breathe, unclench your jaw, and just relax. I know it's very hard. We all have very busy lifestyles, and yeah, everything's just heavy right now. There's so much to worry about. I'm going to be talking about a tattoo situation that has just blown my mind, but not in a good way. I definitely went off a bit on Instagram yesterday. I'm filming this on Wednesday, the 29th of June. So on Tuesday, I'm sure if you follow me on Instagram and you saw my stories, then you'll know what this situation is about. But I'm going to be talking about this tattoo artist that I've spoke about before. I think I did a tattoo etiquette video on him a while back, like a very long time ago. And that is BangBang. BangBang is a celebrity tattoo artist. I hate that term so much. There is no need for it because celebrities are humans, so just because you've tattooed someone famous doesn't mean anything, in my opinion. Let your work do the talking for you. Just because you have tattooed someone famous doesn't mean you're good. Let's just look at Ed Sheeran's tattoos, okay? That's just my opinion, though. A lot of people do like them, so you're entitled to your opinion. But what I'm trying to say is basically just because you've tattooed someone famous doesn't mean you're good, okay? But yeah, he's tattooed a lot of famous people, and sometimes in very questionable situations. I think he once tattooed Justin Bieber on a private jet or something. Why would you want to get tattooed on an airplane? Whether it's a private jet or not, whether it's clean or not, I don't know. The air in an airplane gets circled around too much for my liking. To me, they're just flying fart cans, okay? Like, I just find airplanes disgusting. I would just never want to be tattooed in an airplane. I don't care how busy I am, okay? I will make time to be tattooed in a studio, okay? It's just weird. But if you want more information on like the backstory of BangBang, then check out that older video. He also runs this studio in New York, and there's a lot of tattoo artists in there that do, you know, a variation of tattoos. There is some talented tattoo artists in there, I won't lie. But, you know, you have to have a lot of money to get tattooed there, and it's normally the very, you know, the kind of tattoos I'm not really a fan of, the very small micro tattoos that have a lot of detail in, super realism. They're literally like this big, and it's just like, why are you charging people like over 3k for something that isn't gonna look that great in a couple of years time? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just all a bit scammy. Like, I've always found this whole BangBang situation very, very scammy. And oh, it doesn't stop. He's been quite quiet for a while. You know, I haven't really heard much about him or seen anything about him in a very long time. And then, oh my God. Oh, you guys are in for a treat with this one. So I got a message on Instagram from this lovely person called Laurie. Hi, hello. Thank you for sending this to me because I don't follow BangBang or anyone that works there or anything. I'm just not interested. So I got sent this post. I'm going to show you guys the post. Let's record my screen real quick so you can see. He has, as you can see, a lot of followers, 2.5 million followers. He's probably one of the most followed tattoo artists ever, maybe? I don't know. But you can see here, this is what we're going to be talking about today. Magic Ink landed in 2023. So this is the post I got sent. Okay, so this all just, I don't know what's going on here, quite honestly. This looks like Ethereum. There is hints of NFT in this thing. It's a combination thing of a magic ink and an NFT. Now, I have no interest in NFTs. I don't know much about them. I could have just sat down and done some research on NFTs to help you out here, but I just cannot. If I'm not interested in something, my brain just cannot register it. It's a whole deal. I've struggled with that kind of thing the whole of my life. But I'm sure some of you know what an NFT is. I know the gist of it, but like whatever. Anyway, this was what was sent to me, this bit here, because this is obviously a slide situation. So I just got sent this, the world's first rewritable tattoo ink. And that pickled my interest. I was like, oh, what? So I clicked on it from, you know, the message that I got from Laurie. And I read this, which says, so proud of our whole team for such a historic milestone. The winner of this auction will make Magic Ink accessible to all and usher a new age of safety and ability to our beloved art form. Magic Ink will redefine the modern tattoo. It is our honour to share it with the world. Yeah. Does it make sense yet? No. In the coming weeks and months, we will share more information about the team of doctors and scientists that invented magic ink and the inspiring work that has been done over the past 5 years developing and patenting this new intradermal technology. Does it still make sense? No. So far, I've showed a dozen artists around the world and just a few of my most notable clients. All I can say is everyone's mind is blown when they see it. I'll show the world soon. And I'm like, okay, what? You're not making, well, it makes sense what you're saying, but you're kind of beating around the bush. Just tell us what it is, right? Why is it so secret? I guess it's to build up hype. Everyone's like, oh, what's this? What's this about? Oh, I want to know. So there's this sort of video situation here. It looks like a normal ink bottle that you'd get with normal tattoo ink. There's all of this going on here, which is just some kind of, I don't know, graphic sort of thing that says bang there. And then there's this as well. So obviously I did some digging through the comments, and some of the things I read, oh my God, I'm just like, we don't need this. Nobody asked for this. Okay, so this was the first comment that I saw that made me go, wait, what? No, sir. This seems like an absolute scam to me. Are you actually kidding me with this? So this person commented, what does rewritable even mean? BangBang said, it means you can activate and deactivate your tattoo in your skin and can even change the image on demand 100 times a day if you'd like. How? Like, honestly, how? Like, is our skin all of a sudden like an LCD screen or something that I didn't know about? Like, are we about to transport into another realm where that is possible, or that's a thing? Are we all robots? Did I not know about this? And then they replied, that sounds insane. And then BangBang said, also, you can choose to not deactivate it and it will behave like a normal tattoo for as long as you'd like. I'm losing the will. Someone said here, all I can think of is a little little diodes or liquid crystal electronic ink that can use electrical impulses from the nervous system for power, but are also somehow reprogrammable via Bluetooth. I don't know though, this sounds fucking wild. And then BangBang replied to that comment saying, that does sound wild, maybe in the future. No, please, that just sounds like hellfire. It means you can move the ink around under the skin. BangBang said not quite, but it would appear that way. The only thing I can think of is it's like magnetic, or one of my moderators replied to my stories and said, are we all becoming Etch-a-Sketchers now? Because you know how like that works, how you can like shake it and then draw something else and then shake it and then draw. But that does not seem safe, you know, for the body. There's this one, it says, this should be really cool. Let's see a demo. And BangBang said, currently only showing people in person. If you're in New York City, we can link. So that makes me think that whatever it is, it's not as good as what it's been perceived as, or it's like super secret, or you have to sign an NDA or something like that. I don't know, it just seems so dodgy. And then someone said, I need to know. Bang said, oh, trust me, the wait is killing me. What are we waiting for then? And then someone said, is this the ink that fades in 9 to 15 months? And BangBang said, absolutely not, as if that was offensive. Like, no, I would never lower myself to that. I have come up with something so unique. Like, oh my God, don't tar me with that brush. This comment says, does anyone get what this is? BangBang said, currently it's a mystery. Unless I've showed you one-on-one, I'll share more soon. And this person says, I feel like it's going to end up being an NFT or something equally ridiculous. And then this person said, bingo, exactly it. This is completely bullshit. Anything this hush-hush, and I'll show you in person, especially when they are paid using crypto, is snake oil. Thank you. It just seems very suspicious. This person says, I volunteer as a test subject. For real though, this sounds freaking awesome. You wouldn't catch me doing this, ever. Like, if this really is what it's is meant to be, something that changes like in under your skin, and I don't know, it just doesn't seem right to me at all. BangBang said, we will share info on how to be the first. It will likely be a lottery, but it will be free. Are you going to be paying for their medical bills when shit goes wild? It's probably free because they're going to have to fork out a ton of money on medical bills when people's skin like sets on fire or something. I don't know. So this is when people are starting to think that, yeah, this is something to do with an NFT. Someone has commented saying, hey, Bang Bang. I work for an NFT projects and speak at conferences. I'd love to learn more about this. DM me if you'd like to connect. You can always connect to my management or press emails. This one was very interesting, which is, have you done cancer testing on this new method to make sure its contents are not potentially more harmful to the body than the regular ink process? Which obviously I've said this before many times. Ink isn't completely regulated. Obviously there are trusted brands. I would always say, don't freaking buy the cheap stuff on Amazon or eBay or whatever. Like, just don't do it. There is a lot of very well-known ink brands that a lot of tattoo artists trust and use. Bang Bang said, we will fully educate you and the world on this topic as it relates to all tattoo pigments and how magic ink is the first pigment in history to be designed for skin. Most tattoo pigment companies borrow their particles from printer inks and several other unsavory method places. Most, but not all. Remember that, like I was just saying. If this topic you're passionate about, you'll want to pay attention in the coming months. So the answer to the question of has there been cancer testing or anything, just glide over that, shall we? Yes or no? That's all we need. Like, why are you not answering this question? It's so suspicious. So here is the admission that it is an NFT from the horse's mouth. To clarify, is this an NFT or physical tattoo? Bang Bang says both. And then someone's like, ew, no NFTs, thanks, not even curious anymore. And then this comment says, this sounds amazing. I never would have thought this is a possibility in my wildest dreams. And then Bang Bang replied with a melting face. That's because I'm sorry, there is absolutely no way you can make a tattoo in your skin change 1,000 times, turn it on, turn it off like it's a lamp. Like, are you kidding me right now? Like, what is this scam? What is this? Like, someone else was saying snake oil. And here's another comment saying, can you just tell us if this is real ink that goes on a tattoo on your skin, or is it some NFT or metaverse nonsense? It's 1,000% real. This was like one of the final comments I read while scrolling because I was just like, I'm over this now. And this makes a very good point. Will this finally be an ink that can show good colour tattoos on melanin-based skin? I don't even want to imagine how much money all of this has cost. If it's done the way that Bang Bang has said it's been done, research scientists, that obviously takes a lot of money, a lot of time and effort. I think I saw somewhere that this has taken like 5 years to create or something. But if you spent all that time, all that money, all that effort, etc. for whatever this magic ink is, for it to not work on darker skin tones, you failed. Or why didn't you put all that time, effort and money into creating inks that work on darker skin tones? Tattooing on darker skin tones, there is ways around it, of course. You have to work with people's undertones as a way to get colours to show up. But why have you not used all this time, effort and money on creating better quality inks for everybody? Why not make the tattoo industry a lot more inclusive? Because let's face it, it's not. It just seems so like, oh, I want to do something that's so crazy and so creative and so blah, 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 when you could be making the tattoo industry a better place. Because nobody asked for this. With peace and love, not one person has asked for their tattoos to change. Ever. I don't think so anyway. Like, I never have wanted something like this. I don't want my tattoos to, be turned on and off like a lamp. No, thank you. So yeah, as we can see, Bang Bang is being very secretive about this whole thing. So there's this post here that was posted a week ago. Any sufficiently advanced technology is indistinguishable from magic. Arthur C. Clarke. Magic ink, the world's first rewritable tattoo ink, landed in 2023. As we can see from this video, it's all very, chemisty, sciencey. I would love to know your thoughts and opinions on this. Is there anyone smart out here that can make sense of this as to how this would work in any way, shape or form that would be safe? I honestly don't think this is safe in any way. I feel like nobody asked for this. It's going to be a gimmick. I can see a lot of problems happening with this. It just doesn't. No, I'm all for people changing the game. No, why? Just why? I don't want anything to do with it. Like, you will not catch me doing this. I don't care if it looks cool. If everyone ends up getting it, you will still find me going to whichever tattoo studio does normal tattoo ink to get normal tattoos, because I just can't. Nope. Absolutely not. Sorry. But yeah, should anything come about this, I don't know. Watch me get blocked all over the place and banned and whatever. I don't know from talking about this because... So yeah, like I was saying, I would love to know your thoughts and opinions on this. Will you partake in this? Are you intrigued? Are you interested? Or are you finding it very scammy and just stupid? And until my next video, bye.